Hello guys, welcome to Careful Carping's episode 10 today. Another milestone in these vlogs, and what a way to do it in style with another 24-hour session. We're back at Barston Lakes. Today's Sunday. I'm going to do a Sunday afternoon, so it's a Monday afternoon. I was due to be going to work Monday afternoon, so I thought I'd finish up tomorrow morning, but I've got other things on now, so I booked it off work, so I'll be here till about 2:30 tomorrow. Time's now 3:15. The rods have been out an hour and a quarter, I think. Got here around 1 o'clock this afternoon after having a lovely Sunday roast up from the missus. Picked my peg, and I'm in exactly the same peg as I was last time. And I wanted to go further down the lake where the features were, where the island is and where the fountain is, but all along that side where the bivvies are, there's already bivvies there from the lots of people are already in them. So I thought I've carried on driving down this stretch, and here we go. And this peg was empty along with a few other either side of me, which is exactly the same as last time. So I thought, I'd done well out of here last time, so I'll come in here. I'll come down with the pyramid baits, PB60 boilers again. Yeah, I've got the left rod on the PB60 boilie and tipped with a bit of fat corn, and the right hand rod's just solo on the boilie. I'll probably set up everything around 1:30, 2 o'clock. Finally put the rods out around 2 o'clock with just a stick mix, as last time I shown you. And I cast them out, and some blokes like walking past and talking to them for a little bit, and the right hand rod zipped off, resulting in the £2 mirror. £2 common, no bigger than £2. It's only small, but I haven't blanked. Unfortunately, I didn't vid it because I didn't set the camera up, because I wasn't expecting to run at all, which is a bit silly of me. But I was talking to some bloke, and I was just about to put a load of bait out, so I haven't actually put much bait out. I have now. I've put another kilo. I'll probably put a kilo out now, just so I can get the fish on the spot to stay there. There is a bloke opposite me, and I'm not sure if he's bivvying or not. I can't see a bivvy, so hopefully he's here for just today. But I've seen him put a few bits of bait out, so I think he might have already joined the fishing, and I've nipped it. So yeah, already had a good start. The rod's been back out an hour now, and I haven't had any more touches or knocks on it, so it's given me time to set everything else up, tidy everything up, get a load of stick mixes set up and ready. So I'm all ready now for the rods to rip off, which will be very nice. But same as last time, as I got here, I had that first fish. Granted, it took an hour last time, but it come really quickly last time. And then it taken another few hours for the tension, and then after it took another few hours again for the common. So I wasn't expecting one straight away again after. But it would be nice if I can get one now. It's a bit overcast now. The sun was out an hour ago, which was completely shocked me because it's middle of October, and the forecast said it could be raining today, but I don't think it's going to rain. If it does, it won't be until tonight. It's been a bit cold the last couple of days, but today was really nice and warm, but it has come down again now. The temperature's already dropped and it's quite cold, so tonight should be a chilly one, but we're all ready for that. It helps me fish, I reckon this is perfect conditions, as the fish will be on the bottom of the lake, hopefully getting their heads down on the feed, stocking up ready for winter. You know what they do, they'll stock up. They'll be in their perfect October colours now, winter colours, all the yellows and the golds and the oranges shining throughout the body. I mean, the common I caught earlier was in mint condition. It was only a little golden common, as I say, only about £2, but it's in mint condition. Everything was fine. Just a little prick in its lip where I had it, so nothing to worry about there. That'll soon heal over. Mint condition, as are most of the carp I've caught out of here. So yeah, hopefully we'll be in for another good session like it was last time. Same baits, same peg, same everything. Hopefully we'll do well again. I feel confident in this session. I feel like they're going to get bigger. They're going to catch a few more. A bloke a couple of pegs up to my left, I heard him have a run as soon as I got here, but he struck into it and there was nothing on the end of it. And about 10 minutes later my rod went off and I managed to hook into it. So I don't think he was best pleased with that, but hey, that's the way life is. Other than that, I haven't heard many buzzers going off. Just mine. I haven't had any more line bites since. Seagulls are at my bait again when I was throwing them out, but should have a good kilo of bait down there, I reckon. Maybe not that much, I'm not 100% sure how much I put out. It's got a big bait bag. Yeah. I haven't got anything else now to say, so yeah, hopefully I'll be back later with a fish. Can always hope. I'm going to get the cup of tea on in a minute, dying for a drink, and hopefully have a carp for us very soon. Right then guys, first fish on the video, second fish of the session. They're the tiny little common, only about £1 again. Nothing special, but hopefully they'll get bigger. Just shows fish on the spot. I'll just leave them back and I'll be back with you in a sec. Well, things are going really slowly. Not even a blip since the last one. And I thought things needed a change. So I reeled in the right rod and swapped it to a solid PVA bag, taking off the, what's it called, PVA stick, and put a solid bag out. And I cast out the right hand rod, got the left hand rod in, put a stick on that one, cast them back out. Just started to catapult some, use the 36 to get some more boilers out, and the right hand rod zipped off, which was a solid PVA bag. So within 2 minutes of casting that out, that shot off, filled with pellets, so I'm going to bash them a bit more. The only problem is I'm a bit low on pellets, so it's probably not going to be great. I'll see what I can do, but it'll give a better presentation by the looks of it. Only another small carp, but it's a start. So I'm going to put another solid bag out in there and see what happens now. So I'll back in a bit. Right then guys, left hand rod just shot off, just in a nice mirror. Only a couple of pounds, but still nice nonetheless. Well, I've just had an absolute belting run on the left hand rod. That's the PVA stick with boilie tipped with fake corn. I was just sitting outside the bivvy, tucking into my pot noodle and my cup of tea, and left hand rod's absolutely just torn off. So I put everything down without spreading everything up, of course, and got onto it and reeled a nice pretty mirror with a few scales across its top. Probably about 3 or 4 pounds. Yet again, didn't weigh it. Don't intend to weigh anything that small. Still want to get back in the water, keep them out of the water as little as possible, and get them back pretty quickly. So we're on 3 carp now, which I'm quite chuffed about. It's going to be another good session. So I'm going to cast that rod out, put a few freebies over it, and get back into my food because I'm starving. Well guys, sorry this is on the slant a bit, but the most amazing thing has just happened. My right hand rod has just shot off, and I've hooked it, and straight away I knew it was a big one. It held deep, and I mean it took a good 10-15 minutes to get in. Kept coming to the net, ripping line off. Eventually got it in. Now I expected it to be a high double. Weighed in at bang on 15 pounds, but I come to the video camera and it wouldn't turn on. And I've had it many times where the camera don't turn on, fair enough. Take the battery out, blow it, put it back in. Nah, wasn't having it. Tried it 4 or 5 times. Panicking, fishing in the net in the margin, like don't want to keep it there too long. And luckily a family just walked past and I've asked them a big question. I went, can you take this picture of the carp for me before I weigh it please? So they've taken pictures on my phone and they've come out quite well to be fair. So thankfully I've got some pictures for us. I'm absolutely relieved with that. And I've come back, put the fish back, gone to the camera, took the battery out, blew it out, put it on the side for 5 minutes, and it's working. So if I get any more tonight, then thank God the camera still works and I haven't cocked up. And I've just caught my fourth ever double figure carp, and I'm chuffed with it. I thought it was going to be a new PB. Looked in, I thought it was even bigger than what it weighed in. So 15 pound, 14, yeah, just under 15. So what was it? So we'll go with 14, 15. 14 pound 15 ounces, because I've got digital scales and they're not brilliant, and it come in at 14.9 pound, and not 9 ounces at 0.9 pound. 8 ounces is 0.5 pound on it, so we're looking at somewhere about 14, 15 ounces, aren't we? So we'll call it 14, 15, eh? So not bad. Chuffed with that one. Another big fish, and I got it in daylight, so the light isn't too bad. Although I've got a new setup for the lighting tonight, so if I do get any carp in the night, hopefully there'll be good pictures. So that was on the right hand rod, by the way. I changed it back to a PVA stick with a boilie. I cast it out about 10 minutes before the take, so it went out there long, right next to the left hand rod, and off it shot. Absolute scorching fight. Absolutely love that one. Crapping myself the whole way because I thought it was going to come off a few times, but I knew the hook hold was good and it kept coming to my net, and I had the clutch really tight and it kept going off again. Give a bigger fight than the last one I had out of it, out of the 15. So chuffed to bits. Going to get the rod back out and hopefully get some more catching of it. Well, I've literally just returned the fish, baited at the right rod and cast out. Got there, threaded and done the night-time cast. Started putting a bit of bait out and it's off its shot again, right hand rod. And it felt quite decent, probably about 7, 8 pound I reckon it probably weighed. Got it to the close to the net and it pinged off. I think I rushed it a bit too much and put a bit too much pressure on it. A bit bad angling by me, but oops. So I best quickly re-rig that up and cast it straight back out. This should hopefully be the start of something special tonight. So, alright, I'll be back in a sec. Well, actually I'll be back with another fish hopefully once I've cast this out and carried on putting my bait out. Right then guys, left hand rod this time is ripped off, revealing a nice small, probably about 4 pound I think, I haven't bothered weighing it, mirror carp, fully scaled. Absolutely awesome fish. Yeah, quite a nice fight. That was on the pop-up sweet corn with a boilie. So absolutely chuffed with grabbing hold of that. Very nice fish. So just going to slip her back. Alright then guys, so we're having a really good session so far, aren't we? Well, I know I am. Yeah, I do realise how ridiculous I look in this hat, but trust me, it is really warm in here, and it's getting quite cold up there. It's now, what time are we on? 8 o'clock, so we've only been here 6 hours, and we've had 5 carp landed and 1 lost so far, which I think is pretty good. Kid, who's the one I said was completely directly opposite me, has just drove past me, and as he's leaving, and started speaking for a bit, and he just looked at me and gone, "Are you off the internet?" So nice and I've been recognised around. So just been chatting a bit, and as from what I can hear, it hasn't been fishing too well today, the lake, so I'm quite happy with how well I've done and how many I've caught so far. Yeah, so what we had, we've had the 1 common which I didn't get on camera. We had another small common after that. Let me try and get this right. Then what did we have after that? Yes, we had a little mirror, that pretty decent mirror. Then we had a big 15-pound common, which I haven't got the any video evidence of, but trust me, the pictures, well, you've seen the pictures, so I should have hopefully put the pictures in the video by now after editing it. And I've just had that lovely 5-pound-ish, 4 or 5 pound fully scaled mirror, so lovely. And as I was just talking to the lad at the right end, I'd just give a few blips, but nothing developed to that, so I'll leave that out there now. I won't bother touching it. I just wound the bobbin back to where it should be because it was a little bit low, so I won't detect a decent drop back on it. And I've cast the left hand rod onto position and put out another couple of handfuls of boilies via the throwing stick. And I can hear, well, I have heard carp crashing out over there, so pretty sure we're going to get some runs in the night. As I say, it's only 8 o'clock and we've had 5 carp landed, and the last time I only had 6 carp landed in 24 hours, so we should be on for a lot better session than we was last time. I'm not even bothered if I don't catch anything bigger than 15 pound like I did last time I knew PB. I'm here to catch mid doubles really and get a few of them to my name. Now I've got 4 double figures carp, 10 pound, 11 pound, 15 pound and a 15 pound 12 ounce. No, sorry, I didn't even catch 15 pound, did I? Caught 14 pound and 15 ounce. So my record of my doubles are a 10 pounder, an 11 pounder, 14 pound 15 ounce and a 15 pound 12 ounce. So I can feel my carp fishing is getting a lot better as we go. Found a really nice lake. Obviously this one's full of carp, so there's not really a big challenge to it, whereas hopefully Willersley will be next year. We're going to alternate between here and Willersley, I think. So I can definitely say these pyramid baits are definitely doing the job. Really are good, along with the quality baits, ground bait, which is left over. So I guess I'll be using them still for the ground bait and the pellets and whatnot, as I don't fail on them. I just seem to be failing on quality baits, boilies, and pyramid baits are great, even though it's an extra £2 a kilo. They are doing the job, and I have got full confidence in using them. So hopefully I'll get another run pretty soon. If not, I don't. It's definitely absolutely pitch black, as you can see. I've got the light on the camera, I've got a light in the bivvy. Hopefully when I caught that 4 or 5 pound mirror, just the lighting was better compared to last time, because I do realise the pictures were really crap, and they weren't good at night. Even though I've now figured out how to enhance a picture, so if I do get bad videos again, I'll always screenshot them and enhance them for this video now after editing, so we can get a better look. But as you can see, I've changed my way of just using the light off the camera and the light between my legs, and hanging 2 lights off the bivvy, one either side of me, and not using the light on the camera. I think that gave a better all-round picture. So yeah, the camera's still been a bit dodgy, like it's playing up, and it was playing up before that 5 pounder. Luckily when the 5 pounder was in the net, I give it a quick one last try again with the camera, and it turned on, and I think I've got it working properly again for now. So hopefully it will stay working throughout the night when I need it to, if at all I need it to, because who knows, that could have been the last carp and I could just finish my session now. So don't think there's anybody else on the lake as far as I'm aware. It's all quiet. A couple of cars drove past me and I'm pretty sure that was it. Maybe there are some more, maybe they're not, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm going to start reading my magazine. I've got good old Total Carp magazine to pass the time away while I wait for the receiver to rip off. Give it a few hours and I'll probably be getting my head down. Hopefully try and get some sleep, eh? So I'll hopefully see you guys later. Alright then guys, it's 11:15, right and rod just zipped off. and it's given me a nice £10 mirror carp. Stunning. Lovely £10 mirror carp on the right hand rod. Single boiler. Cracking fight. Didn't fight too well to start with. As soon as he got to the margin, scrapped like mad. Stunning fish. Step her back. Cracking stuff. Second double figure of this session. Took a while to come, that one did. Since the last one at 7:30, I've got my head down about 9:30 to 4, absolutely shattered. And just got woken up by that absolutely astonishing run. Cracking. Let's see if we can get a couple more, eh? Right then guys, I haven't even got back to sleep yet and the right rod's gone off again. £10.5 this one. With a nice mirror. £10.5 smack on. Give quite a nice fight again, but they're very lively, so I'm just going to slip her back now. Right guys, 2:30 in the morning. This next bite's taking a while to come. Weighing at 6 pounds 14 ounces. Another pretty barston linear mirror. Look at that. Stunning. Get my face in that. Absolute quality. Lovely pretty mirror. Didn't give him too much of a fight, but what it lacked in this size again, it's definitely made up in prettiness. Proper nice linear mirror. I'll slip it back and get back to sleep, eh? Right then guys, I've just yet again landed my new PB. £16 4 ounces, so only beat it by half a pound, but another stunning common. Huge of a beast. Stand back a bit. Absolutely stunning. Well chuffed with that one. Nice screaming run on the right hand rod. Didn't even get time to sleep since the last run. And this beauty just absolutely screamed off. Absolutely chuffed with it. Lovely, £16 4 ounces. So I'll stuff her out now. Over the moon. Shocker guys, because the right hand rod's just gone off again. Small mirror, probably about £4, haven't bothered weighing it. It's got a few deformations on it, so I'm going to get it back pretty quickly, but here it is. Nice plated mirror, got a fair few scales on it. One thing I do like about this place is most of the mirrors are pretty scaled up or linear, so they are nice fish. So I'm just going to slip it back to save it any more hassle. Right then guys, again the right hand rod's gone off. Resulting in a 9 1/4 £9 mirror. Bit of a deformed mouth like, but you know, not every fish in here can be perfect. Very, very lively on the bank, so I'm going to slip her back now. Good morning guys, it's about 7:30 now. I know action. Got some explaining to do in a little bit, but I've just woke up, recast the rods out, and off the rod's gone. Left hand rod this time. Nice little common, probably about £4, I haven't bothered weighing it like. Just recast the rods and started putting some extra bait out there to keep the carp feeding, and bang off it goes. So I'm going to re-rig the rod, get some more bait out there, and hopefully get a talk with you guys, unless another carp comes along. Good morning guys, it's now about 8 o'clock-ish in the morning. What an absolute hectic night that has been. I've had about 2, maybe 3 hours sleep. I don't know what fish I caught, what time, and what order, but I'm pretty sure I'm on 14 fish now. You've just seen me have that common. Before that, when it was dark again, about 6:30, I had an absolute screaming take on the right hand rod. I mean, I was wide awake in the bivvy, just tying up some PVA bags, sticks, because I ran out during the night, charming. Tying them up, rod ripped off, like ran to it, pulled it and just pulled in the thin air. First one I've missed all day. Pretty shocked, but oh well, reeled it in, put a new bag on, cast it out, literally sat down in the bivvy, took my shoes off and off, the rod ripped again, and it resulted in the £2 common. Didn't know the £2 common could pull so blooming hard, but I didn't bother getting the camera out and set up and get all the lights out, because I don't like to leave my camera outside, so I have to keep screwing it in every day, every time I got a fish on light. So I thought for £2 it's kind of pointless. So that made it 13 fish, and then I've just had that one. So I thought, well, might as well show the camera. It's a good £4 light, and the camera's going to stay in now because it's daytime and I can keep an eye on it, like. So we haven't got any problems. Absolute manic night. Didn't lose any through the night, which is nice. The 16 1/4 pounder tangled me right up and took me around both rods and wiped out my other rod, which is absolute madness, but hey, that's the way it goes. So what have I done this morning? Now I've got up this morning, well actually sorry, in the night the right hand rod was on the boilie, and that's the only rod that caught all night, always on the right hand rod. The left hand rod had a bit of fake corn tipped with it. So it's the first lot this morning when I can actually try and use both rods. I thought if it gets any worse in the night I'll be absolutely stuck. So I've changed the left hand rod to a single boilie, and below me that's just caught, and after putting that in on the bank then, just about to put the new rig on it, and the right hand rod's give a big drop back, although I have missed that one. Both rods are active, so I've literally just free cast them rods out, just a boilie, didn't put any stick on it, just to see if anything would pick it up while I put out about 1 kilo of bait for the carp to come onto, and they're all crashing out there already. I need to get the kettle and I need some food in my stomach. I'm starving and dying of thirst, and it's a bit chilly this morning. So once I've got on, the rods will be back out, all sticked up, and I'm going to be ready to go and try and nail these carp. We're on 14 fish, so it'll be absolutely ace if we get to the 20 mark. I'll be quite chuffed with that, although we're stuck on 14. We're stuck on 14. I'm here till 1, 2, 3, 4, another 6 hours, so fish an hour should be good. Got to try and nail some out this morning then, so we'll see how we go. But I'm feeling pretty confident. It's really overcast. Can't see anybody else on the lake yet. It's Monday morning. Don't expect many people to be here, if any at all. Got a big bed of bait out ready for the carp to have, so let's hope we get some more carp then. Catch you soon, guys. Well, no more action since that small common this morning. It's now 10 to 9 in the morning, so we've got plenty of time left. Action seems to slow down on the lake though, to be fair. Don't see much jumping and rising. It is quite nippy out there as well. Bit of a chop on the water, not too much, but just a little bit. Can't hear fish crashing around. We are running out of bite time though. You know what happens after about 9, 10 o'clock. I always tend to find the bites do not drop off. But we've had an absolute great session so far, so absolutely chuffed with how that's gone so far. Couldn't have expected to get 4 doubles out at all. To get 2 at £10, 1 at 14 and 1 at 16, absolutely great. To catch another PB yet again, I'm absolutely chuffed. The other PB only stood for a week and a half, so the right rod started rattling off and thought it was about to hear some beeps and go run. But yeah, to get a new PB, that's twice I've been here now, and I had some 2 new PBs come away with. It's great. Added just some more doubles to my double figure carp tally, and I'm absolutely chuffed in total with all that. Nobody else on the lake I saw this morning. Great. Can't believe I didn't get any sleep in the night, which is absolutely ridiculous. I reckon I had about 8, 9 maybe in the night, I don't know. I've had 14 now. I reckon I had a couple in the day yesterday, and then probably predominantly most of the night I would have thought. But I can't remember what come where, what times. But I know I had a couple after casting out and getting the rod rattled off again after 2 minutes. I remember one going off at 11, landing it. I remember the 2 10-pounders, one went off at 11. Got it in, recast, 20 past 11 off again. It's the other 10-pounder. So, absolutely over the moon with them. So far, so good, eh? Just see if I can wingle out another couple. Got about 1 kilo of bait left, I suppose. Been absolutely whacking the bait out. I didn't even really intend on putting that much out, but it's just every time you get a run you put a handful out, and the runs come thick and fast, so the handfuls will go out thick and fast. I've used a load of ground bait. I've used a lot of PVA mesh. It's been completely worth it. I'm really enjoying myself, and it's not over yet. So the sun comes out and dries everything off a bit, because everywhere underfoot is soaking wet. The outside of the bivvies, all for the condensation and dew. So hopefully the sun will come out and get it off. So I'm going to get reading the magazine anyway, and hopefully we'll get a fish. So I'll catch you soon. Right then, fish number 15. Left hand rod's just gone off. £7 common. Quite a nice little fish. Chuffed. I'll just slip him back. Right then guys, right hand rod's just gone off. A bit of a finicky run, little drop back, take away from me, but eventually it started to dart off, resulting in this little common. I haven't weighed it, probably about 2, maybe £3 if I'm lucky. Not big, but nonetheless, every fish is welcome. That's carp number 16 now. This number 20 is getting closer and closer. So I'm just going to slip him back now. And the battery on the camera's running low, so I'm just going to be showing you pictures of the fish if I catch and do an outro piece, as I haven't really got much battery left, because all the film I've been doing. So I'll catch you in a bit. Alright there guys, welcome back. As you can see now, we're at my house. Unfortunately, after returning that fish, the camera died. You didn't actually miss too much after. Shortly after return that, a load of match anglers turned up, and there was a match on there. Apparently there's one every Monday, an open. So they started setting up either side of me, and I just thought I need to start packing down anyway, as I was coming to finishing anyway on my 24 hours. I need to get back home. So whilst packing down, I had another run, which resulted in another small common, which the match anglers soon pointed out to me it was actually an F1. So all the small commons I thought I'd been having are actually F1s, only the 2-3 pound ones. So I had a few of them, which explained quite a lot on how well they took the screaming runs and why they give such a fight for their size. So without looking back at the footage, I think I've had about half a dozen of them. So it's always nice to know. It's a crossbreed between a carp and something else. If you guys know, let us know. I can't remember what the cross is. So yeah, anyway, I had another one of them. Then I had a £9 linear mirror, which I've just I took a photo of on my phone and had on my landing map. I could have sworn I pressed take a picture. I heard the click. I'll put my phone onto my computer. No picture. So that's a bit of a pain in the arse. Another £9. It was a really nice, pretty orange linear. Absolutely devastated the camera battery on it, and absolutely devastated the intake on the phone. So it's just one of them things. It's the only memories I've got in it. I've got memories of it, so that's the main thing that matters. So, and then after that again, I had another run, but it fell off. It was only a small common. I think it might have actually been a common about £4 or £5. I seen it roll near my net and it just fell off. Probably my fault more than anything. Hey, that's fishing. We all make mistakes. So I ended up with a total of 18 carp. So I was very, very chuffed with that. Absolutely thrilled with my session altogether. Absolutely shattered now after about 1 or 2 hours of sleep. But well worth it. We don't go fishing to sleep, we go fishing to catch fish. And there was no way I was going to be really near my rods at night to catch some fish. The thing that did shock me though is all them fish in the night come on the right hand rod because I purely had just a boil on it and didn't have any pop of sweet corn. As soon as I took the sweet corn off in the day, this morning I had a couple of runs on that to be fair, and a few of them carp. I'm pretty sure the £9 mirror, no, I am confident the £9 mirror come on the left hand rod after I took the sweet corn off. And the right hand rod produced the F1 just after it, and the one just before it as well. So that's the end of the session then guys. So I can't wait to put this onto a computer now and edit it, which it will already be edited on YouTube and you'd already be at the end of the video by the time you're watching this. But pyramid baits work again straight away. So yeah, I'm just working on getting out now to do episode 11. Not quite sure when it'll be, but it won't be too far away I hope. Make the most of it before it gets absolutely freezing cold, even though I do hope to be fishing right through winter. It just won't be any 24-hour sessions, it'll just be short day sessions while I can handle it. I think 24 sessions will be too much for my body to handle all in one go, but we'll see how it goes there. So tie lines guys and take care, and I hope you enjoyed this episode because I really, really was thrilled at making it, and chuffed with another PB, £16 4 ounces, so let's see what we can do next time. See you later guys, take care.